right, welcome back. It's still Dawn on MBC. My name is Olu Anishala. We have a guest in house this morning who's going to be sharing his world with you. You know what? You shouldn't go through life with catcher's mitt on both hands. You actually do need to throw something back, give something back to the society or to, whatever environment it is that you find yourself. And that is why this morning we're being joined by this fantastic gentleman from the Impact Your World Leadership Initiative, Mr. Joseph Baiyekusi. Good morning. Did I say that correctly?
Yeah, you got it.
I did.
My name is Joseph Baiyekusi. Good morning, viewers.
Good morning.
Good
How are you doing?
morning. I'm fine.
All right.
Fine.
And you're here to talk to us about the Impact Leadership Academy. It's my very first time of hearing that. Can you let us into your world?
All right. Good morning, everybody. Like I said, my name is Joseph Baiyekusi. I represent an organization called Impact Your World Leadership Initiative. This is the brainchild of Engineer Kiwumi Odumakinde, the MD of Delta Tech Engineering Limited, based in Lagos, Nigeria. This initiative was started in 2011 in Lagos.
Okay. Oh.
And then our vision and our focus is simple: to raise visionary leaders, to raise purpose-driven leaders for the good of our society back home in Nigeria, and then by extension all over Africa.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
You've been in Houston for how long now?
I was in Houston in March.
Okay.
To begin to create an awareness for this
Okay.
event that we're going to have this coming Saturday.
Talk to us about that.
All right. The event is going to happen live at the Dominion Chapel.
Okay.
1203 Cravens Road in Stafford.
Yeah.
So it's an event that has been packaged mainly for youths in this city.
All right.
And is targeted at Nigerians in diaspora. Like we said, our vision is simple: to raise purpose-driven leaders. You and I know, seated here, that we have one of the biggest challenges of Africa, and Nigeria is leadership. And then we, in our own little corner, we are saying that we don't want to be part of the people that will just talk about the problem. We want to be part of the people that will solve or prefer solutions to the problem. And this is what we're doing, in our own little corner, strategically. I mean, changing the mindsets of people to know and understand that we cannot change anything about Africa, about Nigeria, without first changing our mindsets.
Yeah.
And then if that can first happen, then the rest will just be like a build-up to it.
Of course.
So the Impact Houston Conference is majorly centered around sensitizing and inspiring people that are here in America, Nigerians and Africans, that look here, guys, we all need each other to build our country back home. I will give you an instance why we're doing this in a more detailed point.
Before that instance, sir, we're going to have to go for a brief break, play something from the Impact Your World Leadership Initiative. When we come back, we'll still talk more with Mr. Joseph, so please stick around.
Many people have walked the earth just marking time, while a few have come and made a positive mark in time. If you're passionate about changing the status quo and making a lasting impact,
I am ready.
Then this conference is a must attend. Impact Your World Leadership Initiative, an organization committed to raising purpose-driven leaders as change agents to positively transform society, invites you for a one-day life-transforming leadership conference. Join the president of Impact Your World, Akin Odumakinde, and international speakers Derek Samuels, Vivian Jokotade Adeniyi, Flo Falayi, and world-renowned medical doctor Rotimi Badero at the Impact Houston Conference 2016. Theme: Emergence of Saviors. Date is Saturday, 21st May from 9 a.m. at the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Dominion Chapel, 1203 Cravens Road, Stafford, Texas. Your host is Pastor Bayo Fadugba. Also enjoy the music ministry of multi-award-winning singer, songwriter Frank Edwards, and the hilarious notorious MCPC for rib-cracking comedy. Other highlights of the day include the announcement of the 10 recipients to enjoy an all-expense-paid internship to work in a multinational engineering company in Nigeria. Also a star prize of $1,000 to be won in a talent hunt competition for the first 10 entries at the registration desk on D-Day. Conference t-shirts will be provided and lunch will be served. Make your plans to attend. Once again, it's Saturday, 21st of May from 9 a.m. at the Dominion Chapel, 1203 Cravens Road, Stafford, Texas. Green carpet and registration starts at 8 a.m. Admission is free. For more information, visit www.impactyourworldng.org. This is one day that will bring out the giant in you.
All right, welcome back. Still Dawn on MBC. And yes, we still have Mr. Joseph Baiyekusi from the Impact Your World Leadership Initiative. This group is great, and they've been doing fantastically well. He's been talking to us about the conference that they'll be having next week, right? Yes, so please talk to us about the facilitators. And you said you've been in Houston for...
I was in Houston in March.
Okay, it's not like you don't stay here.
No, I'm based in Lagos.
Okay. Talk to us about the facilitators at this conference.
Right. Yeah, we have about 5 people that are going to speak at the conference. We have Dr. Falai, based in Chicago. He'll be here live. He's a leadership expert. Same with Dr. Derek Samuels. He's based in New Jersey. He's going to be here with us live. We have Vivian Jokotade, who is a home girl of Houston. Yeah. She'll be here live.
Very familiar
with her. We have world-renowned lung and kidney specialist, Dr. Rotimi Badero, all the way from Mississippi. He's going to be here.
Fantastic.
And then Pastor Bayo Faduba is going to be our host, together with Engineer Kyodumakinde.
All right.
Engineer Kyodumakinde, for one, happened to train here in America. He's a chemical engineer. He schooled in California, University of California, and he worked here for a while. But at a point, he got this nudge to go back to Nigeria. And in the course of that, he started a world-class engineering company that we all know today as Delta Africa Engineering.
Well, let me jump in there, because this whole thing is about leadership.
Yes.
And you're trying to get the youth to get involved in either creating skills that can lead to better leadership. Yeah. But let me ask, because since you guys are putting this together, what is your take on the old age belief about leadership? Is leadership born or created? Because from what you're trying to do, I can see you're looking at maybe trying to create leaders. But we always argue about is he a born leader
or not?
Is he a created leader?
Can he be taught?
Where does this organization, where do you stand on this idea of...
Very good question, Mr. Patrick.
I always ask good questions.
Good. Good question. I did a course in Harvard in 2013, and it was called the art, A-R-T, the art and practice of leadership. And out from that course, I found out that leadership can also be taught. Not just we have born leaders, but leadership can also be taught. Some people are born leaders. It just flows naturally in them. But even at that, it's like being crude or raw. Just like in Nigeria, we have crude oil.
Yeah. But it has to be refined.
It's useless until you refine it. So even though you are born, or you're a born leader, there's still this process of you trying to, you still need to refine your leadership, skills and abilities, and then, put it in perspective so that you can be a blessing to people. So this is what this conference is all about.
Okay, that's what I was going to say. So this conference is really about getting people to come and start to understand the growth of how you grow to become a leader.
So we are having fantastic topics like, first and foremost, the power of imagination, betting an idea. Yeah. For instance, that's one of the topics that will be handled in the course of the conference. And then many other interesting topics for young people to be able to grapple with what really leadership is all about, and then inspire these young people with the stories of men like Dr. Rotimi Badero, who left the shores of Nigeria, came to America. The next 10 years of his life, he lived trying to develop himself in his area of profession. And today he has become a renowned medical doctor. So these young people, they need to catch that vibe and be inspired with stories like that,
Okay. All right, people, for this and so much more at the Youth Empowerment Conference, I think it's tagged The Emergence of Saviors, on the 21st of May 2016. Please be at the RCCG Dominion Chapel, Houston, 1203 Curvens Road, Stafford, 77477, Texas. And you'll be learning this and all of this and so much more. Thank you so much.
Can I say one more thing?
Okay, one more thing.
All right. Just like a side attraction on that day, we are going to give out somebody's going to win $1,000 in a talent hunt competition. So I don't want our young people to miss this opportunity. There will be a first prize, $1,000. There will be a second prize, $500, and a third prize, $250.
Fantastic.
So you don't want to miss it. So come early, register to play your talent, and then who knows? You go in home, you walk away and smile with $1,000.
All right, that's it right there, people. We'll be right back. Thank you so much, Mr. Joseph.
Thank you, Salah. Thank you,
All right.
Mr. Patrick.
Stick with us. We'll be right back.
Many people have walked the earth just marking time, while a few have come and made a positive mark in time. If you're passionate about changing the status quo and making a lasting impact,
I am ready.
then this conference is a must attend. Impact Your World Leadership Initiative, an organization committed to raising purpose-driven leaders as change agents to positively transform society, invites you for a one-day life-transforming leadership conference. Join the president of Impact Your World, Akin Odumakinde, and international speakers Derek Samuels, Vivian Jokotade Adeniyi, Flo Falayi, and world-renowned medical doctor Rotimi Badero at the Impact Houston Conference 2016. Theme, Emergence of Saviors. Date is Saturday, 21st May from 9 a.m. at the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Dominion Chapel, 1203 Cravens Road, Stafford, Texas. Your host is Pastor Baiyekusi. Also enjoy the music ministry of multi-award-winning singer, songwriter Frank Edwards, the hilarious MCPC for rib-cracking comedy. Other highlights of the day include the announcement of the 10 recipients to enjoy an all-expense-paid internship to work in a multinational engineering company in Nigeria. Also a star prize of $1,000 to be won in a talent hunt competition for the first 10 entries at the registration desk on D-Day. Conference t-shirts will be provided and lunch will be served. Make your plans to attend. Once again, it's Saturday, 21st of May from 9 a.m. at the Dominion Chapel, 1203 Cravens Road, Stafford, Texas. Green carpet and registration starts at 8 a.m. Admission is free. For more information, visit www.impactyourworldng.org. This is one day that will bring out the giant in you.